The better pitchers in the National League, and you think about that curveball, really good pitch for him. He was the 7th overall pick in 2014 out of LSU. First offering misses the mark.
Yeah, and this is a guy that, from an early age in the big leagues was kind of looked at as the ace of that ball club. A lot of weight on his shoulders, but adding Zach Wheeler was a big plus. Gave him a couple of big arms at the front of that starting rotation.
And a pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Man at first with 1 gone. And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. He's 0 for 1. Kiner Falefa on the go. Tapped out in front of the plate. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And a good eye there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect...
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The throw in, the tag, and he's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Stanton, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering is down low. And that's ball one. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence. And Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport. Got him swinging. And there's 2 away. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And there's a strike. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team shortstop. And as well, his roommate was Alex Bregman. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. His second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1.
This kind of velocity is so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Ground ball up the middle. On to first, and that's the 3rd out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Domingo Germán will take over here. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Trey Turner now. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. First pitch just misses. Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. That at bat for Gibson in the 88 Fall Classic was his only plate appearance in the entire series. And one interesting note, nobody claims ownership of the baseball that he hit for the homer. In plenty of time to first, Turner is out. And now it's Alec Bohm. That one's in there, 0-1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Kiner-Falefa throws to first in time. And now 2 gone.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Bounced up the middle. Kiner-Falefa collects. Whips it to first. Harper retired. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. Yankees 6 and the Phillies 1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Harrison Bader. That's in there. That's strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a pitch.
That's a ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Trevino up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Now 1-1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Aaron Hicks. And that one is lifted in the air. Harper has a beat on it. And that is that. So the Yanks go in. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. Herman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 180 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering misses, and 1-1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
The pitch. Kicks and fires. And now it's filled up. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
JT Realmuto steps in there for strike one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Peraza under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 for 2. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Curveball drops in for a strike. And the 0-2. And ball 1.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive.
Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Man at first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a swing and a miss there.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That one ripped. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. He sends one out the opposite way. That's career homer number 149. And they're chipping away. It's 6-3.
That one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now at the plate, Josh Harrison in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bader sizing it up. Long run, nice grab. And that will end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go.
set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Harper grabs it on the run.
Now batting, the second baseman, Oswald.
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Strike one. The next offering misses, and that's ball one. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike three. It's Aaron Judge now.
Nope,
Ball
that's a
one,
ball.
no strikes.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a base hit, and that extends the inning. The tag,
Hey, he's
see.
good.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. On the ground to third. On to second, and he throws it away. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Stones brings it in, and that will end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Clay Holmes, a chance at his first save of the year. And here comes Stones, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball two.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
At the belt and fires. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
.3-0 down.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Downstairs, and it misses ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss. Holmes, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a two-seamer. That one fouled off. Stones on at first, nobody out. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
In the air out to center. Bader should have it. makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the inning is over. Phillies strand 1 and can't cut into. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Nola moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And now it's even up.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And he's got himself a triple.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Trevino in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Bader stands at third and fouled off. Next one misses. The count now 2-2. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. Now here's Aaron Hicks. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at third. 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. That's in there.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He leads the yard to right, and they add to their lead. It's 8-3.
Home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Next pitch in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
Peraza stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
That's inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Boom. Racing makes the catch. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. Last chance coming up for the Phillies.
What you waiting for? Come and get it.
Number 97 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's strike one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jonathan Loaisiga getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Next pitch is inside, and now it's even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Realmuto at first, one gone. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Righty to the plate. Strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering is downstairs. And the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
I got a question. As serious as cancer.
the rhyme and style. This is what we all sit down and write. You can't make it, so you take it home, break it and bite. These pieces and bits of all my hip-hop hits. Get the style down packed, then it's time to switch. Put my tape on pause and ask some more of yours. Then you fake it, you're ready for the neighborhood chores. Say EMC, don't even try to be. When you come up to speak, don't even lie to me. You like to exaggerate, dream and imaginate. Then change the rhyme around that can aggravate me. So when you see me come up freeze, or you'll be one of those 7 MCs. They think that I'm a new jack, but only if they knew that. They would think wrong if they can't do that style that I'm doing. They might ruin patterns and paragraphs based on ruin. Your upbeat DJ, if anything he play sound familiar, I'll wait till he sing plain. So I'ma have to diss you, bro. You can get it for this. I ain't no joke.
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's.
She's so persuasive. She's so persuasive. Damn. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive? Damn. She's so flirtatious. How Keep does it feel to be you? Feel like the feeling of a suppress. Feel like I got no. feel like I need it. Rest. Feel it's the season I should let go, and that's the reason I'm about more. Feel it's the season I should fly so low. I'm so that she's so persuasive. This isolation, so sweet you could taste it.
All right, ready to go here. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. The wide to kick the pitch. That's off the mark, and we are underway.
Put it up.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike. And there's a ball. And now it's filled up. And he deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat. Too much on that one. And now it's Alec Bohm. First pitch, and he just misses. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next pitch misses, 2-0. And it's fouled away. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That's off the mark, and the count's full. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And a 1-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That one missed. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
Third baseman,
Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. There's a strike. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. LeMahieu, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that ends the inning. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there.
1 ball.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Next offering is fouled back.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Chases the fastball up the ladder. struck him out. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. And a ball evens the count. No score here in the second. Got it by him for the K.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Nick Castellanos in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Two down, nobody on. And that's too high. And that misses upstairs. Now 3-0. Now fly ball to right center. Judge is there. And makes the grab. And that is that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Gleyber Torres. And that one clips the corner. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Torres started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-2. And he dodges that fastball.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that
caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. He goes down looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Josh Donaldson. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Soto, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Yanks held in check. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. And now the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. Rodon back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Realmuto was an outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at Oklahoma State, but when he was scouted in high school, he was mainly a shortstop. Marlin scouts decided after seeing him catch one time that if they drafted him, they would convert him to catcher. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Fought off foul. The 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Josh Harrison. First offering misses the mark.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. And now the lefty. The punch out there. Now 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Stubbs. Swings and misses. 0-1. Stubbs hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2015. Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits, and that's outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Good eye right there.
Okay.
Kicks and deals. That's hard hit on the line. Bader makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now back, the good play.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Trey Turner. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the 1st round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals. Won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times. And, of course, he's won a batting title. Next offering is in the dirt. Ouch. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, the bright side is that that'll help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Bryce Harper to the plate. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Harper in his 11th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former home run derby champ. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. And here it comes. Strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 1 and the Yankees nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's a speed threat. Harrison Bader. There's a strike. Lifted in the air out to left. Schwarber hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
You know, Brooke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup.
And that's a strikeout looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Next offering upstairs. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. That one just misses.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Down in order go the Yankees. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back in New York. New inning getting started. And here is Kyle Schwarber. The wind of the pitch. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. Sends it to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That one misses in the dirt. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases, his second of the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Siggy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, it's a lot of trotting. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Castellanos swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Flied out his first time, and it's even up. The pitch. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. JT Realmuto, Siggy, has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. Next offering down in the dirt.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield. He's got great speed as a catcher, can steal some bases, can drive in runs, but most importantly, he takes that pitching staff where they need to go.
Next pitch is downstairs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in the Bronx, here's DJ LeMahieu. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
The pitch. Center field. Stones makes the play, and a quick out, number one. Here comes Aaron Judge. Just missed. And Judge spoils that one. The wind and the pitch. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the run, throw to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Gleyber Torres. Ripped on a line to center. Stones puts it away, and that is the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready now for the 5th inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Josh Harrison. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
And now the center fielder, Garrett Stubbs. He's 0 for 1.
Garrett Stubbs.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And the 0-1. Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. The wide to kick the pitch. Goes down looking. Trey Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to
strike. him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Kyle Higgins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next pitch misses outside, and a count 1-2. In the air, right side. Squeezes it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Yanks leave 1, and they're down 2-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Clarke Schmidt.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And that's going to get into the corner. Throws to second. Not in time. It's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Harper in the box again. Takes a strike. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And now the count is even. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Boom. Stands at second with no outs. Out to center. Bader makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. He's in there. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Schmidt, in his 2nd season, he features a slider, a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 away with a runner at third. Next offering is fouled back. And now 1-2. Right-hander kick steals.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Here's the tag, and he's out. And no throw. He's into first easily. So digging in, Rhys Hoskins. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Hoskins measures 6 feet 4 inches, 245 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. Righty delivers. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. So one hit is all they get. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom six. And now Oswald Peraza. The 1-0. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Strike on the inside corner. Strike one. Singy, DJ LeMahieu earned a pretty cool distinction when he won the American League batting title with the Yankees in 2020. He became the first player in the modern era to win a batting title in both leagues. Remember, he won with the Rockies the batting title of the National League in 2016. Judge lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Fouled off left side. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. That misses the zone, and now 3 balls and a strike. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Stanton in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Judge off of first with 2 away. On the ground to third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. So 2 down. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And he deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Into the corner, but foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-2. And the Phillies manage. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Craig Kimbrel. A chance at his first save of the year. To third. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. Castellanos leading things off and takes a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Donaldson hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Singing some Jonathan Loaisiga nuggets. He hails from Nicaragua. It's not a place that's produced a lot of big leaguers. Marvin Bernard, Dennis Martinez among the few. The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, and he's quietly become a cog in the Yankees bullpen. Good firm velocity, a guy that's very consistent with his mechanics, repeating that delivery.
Righty to the plate. Way outside. Ball 1. Here comes a pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. The throw to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. And now for the Phillies, Josh Harrison. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs. Fouled off. He was late. Next one in the dirt. In the dirt. And the Phillies are set down in order.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional.
Bottom of the seventh, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera makes the catch. One down. The Yankees looking to rally.
The first base Donaldson.
And now the first baseman, Josh Donaldson. In for a strike. Strike one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run.
I feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand. Right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher screaming, "No!" and the hitter saying, "Yes!" and the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
Bouncer to Hoskins. And it's just foul. That was close. The next offering misses. Now 3-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And here's a 3-2. Bounce to the left side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And up next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Makes the catch for the out. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Oswald Peraza. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's inside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. A laser to left base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Next one misses. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. And the righty deals. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Two on the way. That's to third, and they tag him out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And the home team down a run. This. Welcome back, and a new arm. And a pitch. Stubbs at the plate now as he chases after that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Left-hand batter waits. That one off the mark, and the count 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And he shatters his bat on the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Turner stands in now and watches strike one.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. And that's just foul. Oh, and 1 now. Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball, still 0-2. To the right side, collected by Torres. Slings to first, and that'll do it. Back here in New York. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Connor Brogdon.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Rolled over to third, and it gets by him.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That clips the corner. That one misses. Now 1-2. 1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. Right side. And he makes the grab. 2 away now. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that's in there for strike 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Good eye right there. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
So the tying run at second.
That's the ball. 1 ball.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Clay Holmes takes over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
The pitch. Harper now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is popped up. LeMahieu settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Holmes, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it's a little concerning when a fastball gets away like that. No run or break to worry about, and he'd still hit him.
Grounded to third, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. Back in the Bronx, and now Bader up to the plate. That pitch in for a strike. Strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That's ripped into the outfield. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Higashioka in the box now. Takes strike 1. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Check swing. Now a look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. In there, and it's 0-1. The tying run at the plate. Hit hard. That gets through.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes it's...
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies collect their first win of the season.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
It took a and I'll be back for lunch. Me and my homies down bad like we had a hunch.